Hi guys, I'm Jigar Vagela. Last time we have discussed creating geometry rectangle in detail. If you do not have seen my video, then please subscribe my channel so that you will never miss any video. Now today we will continue our session of creating geometry, but today I will discuss a parameter. How to manipulate the parameter and how to get advantage of parameter that we will see in this video. So let's begin. Go to the part mode. Now create a sketch, select right click, new sketch, select any plane. Now I will draw one rectangle, select right click and select 2-point rectangle. Now select first corner, so I will select this center of this window as a first corner and move the cursor on right side. Then you can see one window highlighted in a blue color. It will show the dimension of this length of rectangle. So specify any value of length. I will write down 50 and then press tab. Then another window will highlighted in a blue color. It shows the width. So specify any value. So your rectangle is finished. You are still in a rectangle mode. Here you can see the rectangle is highlighted. So select right click and then OK. Now your rectangle is completed. While drawing a rectangle, if you forgot to specify the dimension, then how to give the dimension manually, that I will show you. Just I will delete the dimension and then specify the dimension manually. Just go to the dimension or right click, select general dimension. I will select this edge, move the cursor upside and then left click. If you wanted to change the dimension, then change, otherwise keep it as it is and select OK. We are still in a dimension mode, then select this edge, move the cursor on right side and specify value of width. If you want to change, then please change it, otherwise remain same. Now you are still in a dimension mode, then select right click and then OK. Now we are out of dimension command. Now one thing I wanted to show you in parameter. Just double click on this dimension 50. Now here you can see edit dimension D2. Then OK. Double click on this 30 dimension. Here we can see edit dimension D3. Now I will show this thing in a parameter tab. How to go in parameter tab? Now we are in a sketch panel. Just go here. This is called parameter tab. Just go to here. I will show you another method how to get into this parameter tab. Right now we are in a sketch panel. Go to the manage panel. Here you have seen parameter tab. You can select any method, doesn't matter. Now when we have seen the edit dimension D2 and D3. So these are two parameter of rectangle, D2 and D3. You can change the name of this parameter in this parameter tab, or you can change this name in graphical window also. We will see both options, but right now I will rename this parameter here in the parameter tab. Instead of D2, I will write length, and instead of D3, I will specify name width, and then press done. Now again I will double click on this dimension. Now earlier it was written edit dimension D2, but now we have updated D2 with length. So this window is updated with edit dimension length. Select this dimension. So this window is also updated with edit dimension width. Now one more thing that I would like to highlight here. Just double click. Here is value is 30. Now I will select this dimension 50. Now 30 was replaced by length. I will OK and press enter. Then both dimension, this length and width both become equal because we have select this dimension and specify the value of length here. Now again double click. If I wanted to change and if I wanted to modify this relation, for example, divided by 2, then it becomes 25. If I will change this parameter, instead of 50, if I will write down 80, then same changes will appear in the width also, because we have specified the relation of width with respect to length. Instead of divided by 2, I will write down divided by 4. Then same thing will happen. Alright, so this is how parameter will work. I will show you another example. Select right click and create a line. Select first point. I wanted to make it horizontal, so move right side. We can see one constraint horizontal. Now specify the lines. I will write down 50. We are still in a line mode. Line command, then select right click and then OK. Again right click and then create line. This time I will select the first point here. I wanted to make vertical line, then move in upward direction. Now here we can see the one vertical constraint. So please specify the length of these lines, 25. And again right click, then OK. We are doing two line. Then again create line. Repeat line. Select this point. Select this point. Again right click. Now this is the right angle triangle. We have specified two lines, this base and this height. This is a diagonal. We cannot give the dimension of this diagonal because it will be automatically calculated based on the Pythagorean theorem. If I will give the dimension of the diagonal, then see what happens. Select dimension. Select this edge. If you will move upside, then it will give the dimension of 50. But this is the horizontal dimension of this line. This is not the correct way to represent the length of this diagonal. If you move on the left side or right side, it will give the dimension 25. This is the vertical dimension. This is also not the correct way. If you move left side here, now the dimension will disappear. Then left click. Then again left click. Now we can see the dimension of this diagonal. But here we can see this is a reference dimension. It was specified in a bracket. That means it has already calculated this dimension. We cannot modify this dimension. If we can modify this two dimension, and based on that it will automatically change. Alright. Now, how to change the parameter in the graphical window here? Now double click on this dimension. You can see here edit dimension D4. Double click on 25. Here we can see message edit dimension D5. Now if I wanted to change the parameter here, then what to do? Just double click. Click here and write down the parameter. I will specify this parameter base. Now you can see here we have written the name of the parameter, so it was highlighted in a red color. It's illegal. Now I will specify equal to sign. It becomes black. That means this is okay. Now space. Now enter. Now if you double click, then we can see here edit dimension base. So it was updated here. Same way, change the parameter here. Double click on 25. Go to here, and I will rename this parameter as height. Make equal to, and enter. Just check. It was updated here. Edit dimension height. Now we will apply the relation here also. Just select, double click on this dimension and then select this dimension. Make OK. Then both dimension become same. If I wanted to give the relation, then again double click. Just modify. For example, I will write down multiply by 3. Then it was 25 and becomes 75 because you have given the dimension multiply by 3. If I will update this dimension, then this value will update automatically. For example, instead of 25, I will write down 30. Then same changes will appear here. So this is how parameter will work. How to manipulate the parameter and how to get advantage of parameter, that we will see. In next session, we'll see modifying geometry. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye.